video, you're gonna get ready with me, and I'm gonna talk about life and lots of fun things. So hope you learn a little bit, hope you have fun. It's gonna be really I'm just gonna get ready and you're there with me. So I hope you enjoy it. I filmed it yesterday and I didn't film an intro, so that's why I'm here today. Filming this intro with a different look, so in case you were wondering. But if anyone wants to see this look, I can definitely do it in another video. So just let me know in the comments below. But enjoy this video! Yay! So the first thing that I did, I prepped and cleaned my face. So I used my Renewing SA cleanser. I think that's for salicylic acid cleanser. And then I put on some toner, some clarifying treatment toner from Kate Somerville. Hopefully, is that the right way? That toner. And then I put on some sunscreen from Supergoop, SPF 50 Sun Defying Sunscreen Oil. And then I put on some high adherence silicone primer from The Ordinary. Alright, so I'm so glad you're here getting ready with me. I'm clearly still in the process of getting ready. This is my normal routine. Got my rollers in, getting some volume. Let's get ready. Alright, so I'm up very early. I started a new job, which is very exciting. And it's like morning, so it's like I'm off at like 4:30, so it's awesome. I'm loving that so far. It's a bit further away than I hoped, but you know, it's okay. It's cool. I have podcasts. I have a book on tape. I'm listening to The Snowman right now. I heard the movie was not good, but the book was really awesome. So I'm gonna try that first before I see the movie. I was kind of disappointed by that, but what are you gonna do? So I'm putting my foundation. I just recently got this and I'm obsessed. It actually looks like real skin and super hydrating. It has coconut water. So it's the Born This Way foundation, and I am in shade Porcelain. Yeah, and it's a medium to full, so you can really like build the coverage. So I'll just put that all over my skin. And I'm just using like a little, this brush is from It Cosmetics, and it's just like a dome brush, and I just like it a little bit more than my fingers because I just don't want to have to keep washing my hands, and so it works really well for that. So yeah, anyway, book on tape, I'm listening to a ton of podcasts as per usual. I'm just sweeping that all over. And I'll get a little more if I need a little bit more coverage, but it's looking pretty good. Usually my nose, I just need a little bit extra. With my job, so that's why I haven't been like super blogging, and just trying to get a hang of like this new routine that I have. So I did shoot some pictures on my day off the other day, so that was exciting. And I realized how much like I missed it. Like it was just, it's so... Okay, so next I'm using my Too Faced primer because it's really good under the eye. It's like one of my favorite tricks, and it keeps all of your under eye concealer locked in place, and you don't get any creasing or budging. So I'll put it on the eye as well. So there we go. Yes, and Thanksgiving is coming up. My brother is actually coming home to Colorado. He is currently in San Francisco. So, and he's bringing his girlfriend. So we'll see how that goes. I didn't like her at first, but now I think I like her. So she won me over. It's just, no one's good for your siblings, you know? No one's ever going to be like that perfect, but she's pretty close. So just a little bit of concealer. I use just like a nice like little airbrush brush. This one is from Sephora. It's number 57. And I'm just letting that other eyeshadow primer like just dry on my lids really quick, and then I'll go in with some more concealer there. So this one I'm using is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is in shade Light, and this is for the under eye, and it's amazing. Dab a little in a nice V, like so. Oh, it is so cold here in Colorado. I can't even believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but I don't want to believe it. It snowed the other day, and it's just, winter is here. See how that Maybelline, it just like lightens everything up. It's so good for dark circles. So next up, we're gonna do some brows. This is a product I just picked up and I'm loving it. It's called the IT Cosmetics Build-A-Brow Waterproof 5-in-1 Cream Gel Stain, and it's in dark brown. And it's just like this little pot like this. I'm actually just like picking some off my brush here, and then I'm gonna close it because it dries out pretty quick. So always a good tip if you have a product like that that's super jelly, just work with it on your cap. Just take a little bit out. I just take the excess off my brush and you're good to go. So there we go. I'm just gonna fill these in like so. Started realizing like I just needed a little bit more just fill, I guess, to my eyebrows. I liked that kind of look where it was kind of full, and like brows are so in right now, so that's why I was like, this product might be really good. See like the difference? It's just like boom, and I'll even that out a little bit here. You just need a little bit, like, for this stuff, and it goes a long way. But it's a fun, I love IT Cosmetics. I use their brow pencil a lot, and it is great. So I don't know where my little eyebrow brush went, but I just used this little, this I actually recalled the Benefit Give Me Brow, if you can believe it. So they're giving you money back if you just bought it, which is really interesting to me. Don't know what happened there. But I'm just brushing everything out. That looks super good. Make it look a little bit more natural. It took me a while to get used to this because it was kind of weird at first, this product, because I just wasn't used to that effect. I just wasn't used to that effect, you know, of these like full amazing brows. So at first they looked like super fake. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my gosh. But you just have to like work it in there. Sometimes I use my hands. I did this like glitter nail polish. Ooh, it's my favorite. Sally Hansen. Brows are like everything to the face, so they have to be perfect. I think that looks pretty good, right? Notice the difference? Like it's just like boom. I'm like loving the bold brow right now, and that product like gives me everything I need. So next up, we're gonna do some contouring. But yeah, this job is great because I only have to do nights like every now and then I have the mornings, and it's like doing more operations and things like that. So I think it'll be really good. But yes, trying to think. So Thanksgiving is coming up, which I'm so excited about. What I'm not excited about is like working Black Friday, because I do work for a big retailer, and so that'll be interesting. I haven't worked Black Friday in a long time, you know. My last place I worked, it was like an outside shop, so it didn't really have like, Black Friday like wasn't a huge deal for us, and you shipped everything to your house, so it wasn't like you could take away any like Black Friday deals. But they will be open like all Thanksgiving. They're opening at 2 and then all the way through the night. So I'm just like, I don't have to work that, but I'm working Black Friday. But it's just, I don't understand why retailers do that. I think it's kind of silly, but that's just me. I am going to set this with a little, see, I just did my contour there with my little angled brush. So that, just like that. And I'm just going to set it with a little powder, because I'm a little bit shinier today. I did use that sunscreen, which is like an oil. So just going to add a little dusting, light dusting of this powder. This is from Tarte Smooth Operator. Oh, but Thanksgiving, I am just like living for that holiday. It is everything. I love in life. Turkey is great, and sweet potatoes, those are probably one of my favorite things with marshmallows. Like, I think that's my all-time like favorite dish. This guy is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints, and this is Pro Artist Palette. This is number 230. Yeah. So I'm just dipping it in those pink shades, and we're just gonna dab a little bit on like so. Just mixing a little. Like that. Little pop to the cheeks, and you look more awake. There you go. That's my little rhyme for you. Okay, then we're gonna do a little bit of highlights. This is the Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette. And I'm going to do this like little pink. If you haven't noticed, I'm doing a little bit of a pink look today, because I want to wear a pink lipstick. So I'm just like going to ultra coordinate, because I love doing that. A little shimmer down the nose. There we go. Oh, you can never have too much shimmer. Highlighting is the best. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the eyes. And I'm going to use my Nude Dude palette. This is from the Balm, San Francisco company. And I think what I'm going to do first is use this eyeshadow stick Batter Up, also from the Balm. This is in shade Moonshot. I thought it said Moonstruck, but that is a movie. Very good movie. And that is not what I'm talking about. So I'm putting that all over the lid. This just gives like a nice pink overall effect, and I really like it as a base to put the shadows on. It's like really shimmery and just like luxurious cream, and since we put that primer on, it won't really crease or do anything crazy, so that's good. I'm going to use kind of this like these shades here, these pinker ones. So anyway, yeah, sweet potatoes are the best. One year on Thanksgiving, I will not name names, but I went to an ex-boyfriend's house, and his parents, they like everybody in their family just like brings a dish, and it was so strange because they brought like loaded baked potatoes, but they didn't have any gravy, and I was like so mad. Like, I have to have gravy, you guys. That's what Thanksgiving's all about. Like, I need fat with my fat. You know what I mean? It's a luxurious holiday. And I couldn't believe they didn't have gravy. And I'm still upset about it. Because gravy is the best. And it's the only excuse you can really use it. I mean, when do you ever have gravy? I mean, not a lot. I'm never like, oh my gosh, gravy time. gravy. You need it. And I really missed it. It was a very sad day, but like I said, he's an ex. We shall not speak of that incident. And I will never have to go to that family again. Wow, that sounded kind of sinister, but you know what I mean. Your family, like, isn't it true, like, your family always does, like, the best? Anytime you try to go to someone else's, it's like, you miss your, like, mom's cooking, you know? And my mom doesn't do much to the turkey, so. There we go, I'm just blending it out with the good old dome brush. This one is awesome. Kind of does the work for you of the blending. There we are, looking very nicely blended. I think I'm just gonna pop like a little extra of this purple in the very outer corner, just for that extra glow, extra definition. And then I'm gonna also use this little white to kind of highlight under the brows. You always want to make sure once you've created that nice arch, you really got to show it off. All right, so there we go. I'm glad though I don't have to travel anywhere for Thanksgiving. That's always like really stressful. And since I just started this job, I was kind of like, well, don't get a lot of time off for Thanksgiving, but it's totally cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's almost like a nice like pink purple eye. Like purple brings out my green eyes and I just leave it. Okay, so now it's time for a little bit of Precise Longwear liner. So awesome. I've done it so many times, it's so easy to do, you know? Just a flick of the wrist and you have eyeliner. Now we're going to do a little mascara. Oh yes, I just love it. But what drives me crazy is at my new job, they're already playing Christmas music and I cannot even, it's crazy. It's like every other song is a Christmas song and I'm like, can I please just have Thanksgiving first? I don't want to think about it. Oh, and I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. There we are. Tons of mascara, the better. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara just to the bottom here. Just for that extra definition. And there we go. Oh, it's looking so good. And then I think I'm going to use this Butter London little lip crayon in Disco Biscuit. This is a pretty pink. And I'm just going to use, it's like, there's like, there is a crayon in this thing, the sharpener, which is really nice. So I might just do that. It's like a little bit better, so. I love these lip crayons because they're so hydrating. And they give off like the coolest color payoff. So there we are. Thank you so much for watching this Get Ready With Me video. And I can't wait to see you back here for another one. Thanks again. As always, stay fabulous and be utterly you. Bye.